Yes, folks, how are we? As you can see, it is wet, it is windy, it is very, very miserable. But we are still out here on the pitches bringing you another drill. This time looking at more of our top speed over those bigger distances, looking at sort of 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50-meter sprints, rather than those acceleration drills which we've been looking at recently over 5 or 10 meters. So without much further ado, let's get into it. Now what we're going to look at is sort of the other end of the spectrum, 30, 40, 50 meter sprints. And the reason it's really important that we do that is when these happen in a game, they're typically crucial moments. Think about like a counter-attack where you're trying to get forward to support your team, or the opposite, you know, the opposition might be countering on you and you've got to try and get back and stop them from scoring. So really pivotal moments in games which can literally determine the outcome of it, whether you win, lose or draw. So we want to be ready for that, and that's the whole point of this drill. It's going to help your body be ready for those demands when those big long distance sprints come along. And it's also going to help us get a little bit quicker. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to start from the touchline and we're going to build up to a maximum sprint effort so that by the time we cross the white line of the box, we're literally going to sprint the width of the box, and it's really going to help us improve our speed because we're already on the move, and that's important. Like I said in the last drill when we were looking at acceleration, it's very rare we initiate a sprint from a stopped kind of still start. Usually we're moving. So I'll show you a few variations of this where you actually can do this kind of rolling start sprint kind of on a curve. Maybe you go jink one way and then the other, and I will show you some video examples of when I've done this with players in the past, because I've done this loads and loads of times, and it always helps improve players' top speeds. It just bumps it up a little bit more so they're more ready for these sprints when they come along. So I'll show you the first one. Start jogging, here we go. That's it, out with me, out with me. Wait till my go, wait till my go. So hopefully you can see from those video examples there's some really good ways of doing this drill. Certainly try and start with the kind of just straight on one where you build it up from the line, hit the edge of the box and off you go. But then definitely bring those curved ones in, because a lot of sprints in football are actually initiated from awkward angles. You know, when you're on a bit of a curved run, certainly if you're a wide player or a winger, a lot of your sprints will be initiated where your body is not in that nice straight on position. You're already on a bit of an angle and things like that. And then you've got to try and hit max velocities and things. So quite difficult, quite awkward. Definitely try those curved ones. And then if you can, I would always encourage you to get the partner involved, because whenever we were trying to hit new max velocities or top speeds with players in the academies and the clubs I've worked at, we always did it in a race format, because when you're racing someone, you just tend to get a little bit extra out the legs because you don't want to lose, you want to beat your opponent. So if you can, just that example I showed you, defender, attacker, jockey, 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 attacker tries to get around the defender, the minute the attacker's got round, just make it a foot race, who can get to the opposite side of the box first. Simple as that. And you will always find you'll tend to get a little bit quicker week in, week out if you just try that drill, because you don't want to lose to your opponent. So give that one a go. But certainly what you want to be doing is trying to be sprinting at least once or twice a week, because all it's doing is prepping your legs for those bigger distances that might come in the game. Like I said, there's really important moments, there's counter-attacks, there's recovery runs, those sort of things which might win or lose you the game. So definitely try, if you can, get those kind of sprints into your legs within the week, and it will definitely help. But thank you ever so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully the weather is a bit better, but thank you ever so much, and I will see you soon.